I attended the University of South Florida, where I received my Bachelor's of Science in Health Sciences with a concentration in Biological Health Sciences. Well, I had gotten my health sciences degree and I thought about becoming a doctor or a PT, something like that. And I had done some internships, I had done observation hours, and during my experiences I realized, you know what? Some people are really great and they can become a surgeon, they can become a doctor, and God bless them. I can't do it. My personality and my skills and my strengths are best suited in other places. So I had this time in my life where I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was bartending, I was a bar manager at one point, and I was trying to save up for something, and I didn't know what that something was yet. And then one day, someone said to me, "You would be great at medical sales." And I go, what? What is even medical sales? I've never heard of it before. And so I started researching it, and I fell in love with the technology. I fell in love with the aspect of getting to talk to doctors, getting to know people, networking, and it just kind of put two and two together. I could finally use my strengths and the best parts of my personality and apply them towards something I'm passionate about, which is healthcare, which is medicine. So it was a no-brainer. I found MSc and I applied. What I've learned in MSc has been invaluable towards my professional growth. I can't imagine entering this kind of an industry without the knowledge that I have now. I can't think of a better way to absorb professional industry knowledge that I can actually apply everything that I'm absorbing in that classroom. I know I'm going to use out in the field. I know it's going to help me become all that I need to be to best contribute to healthcare and the surgeons I'm going to work with, so that they have the best and latest technology available for their patients. So having that health sciences background, I definitely had a good understanding of anatomy and physiology, even some physics, chemistry, things that are going to apply towards this kind of a field, but I had no idea how little I actually knew that was going to be applicable towards this field. Knowing what I know now, the pathologies, the forms of treatments available, everything in relation to the devices that are out there, it's like night and day. It really is. So MSc is different from any other college that I've heard of in the sense that their professors are specifically veterans from the field. They all have 10+ years of experience. So I know that when someone is teaching me something about sales, something about developing my career, I know for a fact that that's coming from someone who killed it in the game, someone who went out there and did every single thing that they're sharing with us through experience. With all of the professors we have combined, that's decades upon decades of experience. So yeah, I can pick up a sales book and I can pretend I know what it's talking about, but until I get face to face with someone who really has a wealth of knowledge and experience in that area. So now that I've had that experience, I'd say that I'm ready to hit the ground running. There's no doubt in my mind. MSc has helped me build my networking capabilities and helped me establish a good foundation in industry professionals to connect with right off the bat, right with my classmates, my professors, other industry professionals coming in to visit and talk to the class. We are specifically also getting trained how to use tools like social media, LinkedIn. We're getting trained on how to interview. We're getting trained on how to connect with hiring managers. The fact that we all get to bond and have those relationships, now we get to span out and spread those relationships forward. And now we get to have the sense of community, the sense of family, that we're all striving towards the same goal of contributing what we can to healthcare in general. I would recommend MSc to anyone who is looking to get into this industry because there is a certain level of finesse, there's a certain level of professional knowledge. You have to look at an x-ray and you have to help the doctor eventually, figure out treatment. You have to help the surgeon as you're standing in the OR figure out how to use your product while he's using it on a patient. For anyone who is hovering over that button and wants to click, I say do it now or forever wish you had.